Somebody just shared the video on my page.
And I'm during the video I'm gonna tell them that we're gonna take like questions on the Facebook Live.
Don't on the mic crunching on the motherfucking carrots like that. We don't need that in the background. That shit was just loud as fuck.
You just gonna come at her like that though?
Man, she could take it. She cool as fuck.
Childish, bro.
That shit was just hella loud. Have you ever seen Senseless? Where he can hear anything like real close.
Nah, you sick as hell. You don't come at her like that.
Man, fuck
Let her ear hear. He gonna say,
I ain't paying him no attention.
When we start this shit, don't you?
Like we ain't already start. It was
This
crazy.
is like, why you ain't sit your ass over here?
Man,
nah, fuck that. It's my corner.
Nigga,
it's my corner.
Look at him though.
Patty.
He be
It
real
seems like every week, like it just be different people.
This my corner, y'all. This my corner.
He's sick.
Big old nigga like.
Man, I'm up here trying to find our live, right? This is a dog giving another dog head.
I try to
stop
stop
it.
You see?
Like, why?
What is this?
Motherfucker.
What is this, cuz?
Whoa. That's that little dog shit.
Oh, fuck for that.
Why don't you share the video and get off the internet, bro?
Come
I'm about to share it
We
with
about
live.
to start as soon as he share it, bro.
Share it?
Yeah, we waiting on you to share the live.
He over here
Hold on,
feeling
listen.
it already. That's why he geeks.
Yeah, real quick.
Yeah.
It'll take him
He a
a long time.
lightweight, I see.
Yes.
That's that 2010 shit.
Nella D. See how I made my voice deep? Listen. Nella D. Chill.
Watch when we start though. He gonna be on hush. He be the quietest person.
You know what?
Ooh, she said that boy get in-game jitters. She said that boy. He said, man, this nigga scared.
Shut up.
Shaking in his boots.
Shut up.
She said, it's Puss in Boots.
Holla puss.
Cause I be listening.
Mm-hmm.
That's why.
Listen to this nigga, man.
Right.
Is you ready, man? Y'all ready? Cause I'm ready. Is the live good? Oh.
Yeah, we good.
Back, man. Welcome to the motherfucking After Party Podcast. Damn, I just started off cussing.
What it do?
After Party Podcast, we got the usuals here. We got Ty Luke, Kashara,
Hello.
and then we got a special guest. We got to give her the proper introduction, though. We got the voice of the city.
The voice of the city.
The Wiz, on-air personality. The voice for unsigned artists. The voice for local artists.
Shit.
We got motherfucking Nella D, man.
80.
What's going on, Nella?
What's up, man? Look, I'm happy to be here. Y'all, I like the setup. I feel at home. I damn near took my shoes off.
Oh,
Hey, you can do that if
Don't
you
get
want.
that
Because,
comfortable
I
now.
mean, between...
Socks might be holding and everything.
Between us, when DJ HD was here, he took his shoes off and he had no socks.
He had no socks.
Wait a second.
But that wasn't on the video. We had to raise it.
He had the corns out?
Man, he talking about
He had the dogs
He talking
out.
about y'all don't mind, do y'all?
'Cause I know them feet
Like they was
ugly.
already off.
Nah, but
They
I
wasn't
know
that
them,
bad.
I know
You
them
woman
feet
to woman,
ugly.
They wasn't that
They
bad.
wasn't that bad?
You know, you done seen worse.
Cause man feet be bad.
It'd be rough. He looked like he had a petty in one of his days. So.
He looked like the type.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
he look like the
Clean.
type.
You know, that ain't bad.
So now HD, I love you, brother.
Yeah, he fucks with HD.
Hey, you know HD, my brother, man. I rock with him. He worked with us at the Wiz for a minute, so that's really somebody who I rock with the long way, like forever.
Yeah,
that's always somebody who I'm gonna always hold close to me.
That's
sure.
what's up. Yeah, we fucks with HD, man. That's just a secret that didn't nobody ever know that we just had to share.
Exposed.
Yeah.
That was the 411 right there.
Yeah,
man.
hey, it was the Hennessy HD. Forgive me, bro. But anyway, we got Nella D. So we always start off our interviews with who is the host or the guest host. So who is Nella D?
Well, Nella D is a on-air personality. She's somebody that's turned. More like 24/7. I'm always turned up. I'm a danceaholic. Somebody who likes to have fun. Somebody who wants to inspire, but somebody who is just like young and ready to have fun and serious about her career. Though I would say that's like Nella D in a nutshell.
And that's just not on the radio. That's just not on the podcast. This is real life Nella D. You hear me?
Yeah.
We just did a trailer and she was just jugging. You hear me? Like
Turned
real
It was
shit.
fun. It was
Yeah,
fun.
and that's why I fucks with you. I feel like it's genuine. You know what I mean? Because we know, like, when you're on the Wiz, like, you show a lot of love to local artists and you show a lot of love to the city. But it's not like, it's something I have to do. Like, even when you off the air, you still show love. Like, even fucking with us. Like, and you have a podcast was just love. Like,
yeah, because I just feel like I love my city, number one. I love Cincinnati. Like, I'm born and raised here. You know what I'm saying? And I know, like, I always thought before I was Nella D, you know what I'm saying? Before people knew who I was, I'm like, I'm going to always show love. If I ever get the chance to really put on for my city and be able to help somebody else or bring awareness to other people's brands, like, I'm going to do it, because it was kind of hard for me to get it going on my own. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got it out the mud. You know, I had some people along that definitely showed me the way on the radio side and even in the streets, but I still had to put my foot forward on my own. So I'm like, if I could kind of help people in any kind of way, I'm going to do it. Like,
so where did you really start with radio at?
I started.
Did the journey start with the Wiz?
It definitely started with the Wiz.
Okay.
It started when I decided to go to school for broadcasting.
Okay.
So I went to the Ohio Center for Broadcasting in
Me
2011.
too.
Okay.
we all went there.
Yeah.
We alumni family.
Yeah. It didn't go there, just to be
Shut
clear.
y'all
Yeah. It's on the outside, but we love you. But yeah, I started in 2011. I was actually a manager at McDonald's at the time, and that's actually what made me decide. When I became a manager at McDonald's, is when I realized I didn't want to work there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it took me to move up to be like, what am I doing? Like, is this gonna be my career? So I was just like, you know, I need something to do. And actually, one of my coworkers, one of my crew members was like, you should work at radio. I'm like, well, how the hell would I do? How would I do that? It was like, you funny, you dance all the time, you should work in that type of field. I'm like, how could I do that? So they was like the be on air stuff, you know, the stuff they say on the radio. So I actually went home one night. I was working third shift, and I get off 7 in the morning. You know, you still be up if you work third shift.
Yeah,
you
your
can't,
body's like
you can't go right to sleep.
It's
like
over.
you gotta be up at least until maybe 8. Like, so I was like, I went home and I got on a computer and I looked it up. And I'm like, be on air, okay. And I went to the school. I had called them and I went just to, you know, look at it, and it was love at first sight. Like, it was definitely like, if love at first sight is that's the closest I done got to it. Yeah, that's the closest I done got to it. So it just kind of like, from then on, I was like, nah, this is me. Like, this is like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, I knew at that moment, like, I want to touch the boards. I want to record myself. Like, I want to know, like, you feel me, how this stuff works.
Now, I don't know if you went through this, E, but like, my first thought when I got there was like, I want to do news. So did you ever, like, you know, bounce back and forth, like radio or news? Because they teach you both.
They teach you both. I hated TV when I was in there. I was like, I don't want to do TV at all. I loved radio. I just liked, because I liked production. I liked making commercials at first. That was my big thing.
That was fun.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah, see, that's how I was. Like, I went in, like, with the dilemma of, like, I don't know if I want to be behind the camera or if I want to be in front of it. Because it was, like, both of them I had, like, a different love for.
Yeah.
And that's what, like, really ended up hurting me at the school, because I couldn't, like, really put all my energy into one. So it was, like, I don't know what to do, but, like, I kind of found, like, a happy medium between it.
Damn,
so,
I wish I'd have went to motherfucking...
Nah, you didn't go. You didn't go.
Like,
take a shot. Take a shot, because you didn't go.
Matter of fact, like, we love the Ohio Center Broadcasting, but some of that stuff you probably could teach yourself.
And that was the thing about it. You really have to... It was a lot, because it was kind of like you went to school 3 days a week, and then you had to intern 308 hours in order to graduate. So the whole thing was like, you was really humping, especially when I was 20 when I started going there. I was a grown woman. I had moved out of my mom's house. I had my own place, so I was being...
It's hard to discipline.
It's hard because you're going to school 3 days a week. You working a full-time job, and you're interning on top of that. So it was like, I was doing so much free stuff. You feel me? Like, I was really broke. Like, at that time, it was hard. I remember sitting on the steps of the school. You gotta pay. Like, I remember
that shit was a struggle.
I remember sitting on the steps of the school crying one night. Like, I'm like, I want to get, like, bruh, can I really do this? Like, is this gonna pay off? You know, that was my whole thing. Like, but I knew it would, because the one thing that I say out of any school, like, I know it's some people that done went to school for 4 years and they working at the same place as me. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like,
I get it, because interning taught you so much. Them making you intern, it made you build relationships. Definitely. Like, you had to, like if you went to that school and you interned somewhere and you really got in, it was like, you could have got back in if you really, really wanted to.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
They was very flexible. I think that's probably the biggest lesson I've learned since going through Ohio Media School and then been in the industry a little bit, is really relationships. Like, that whole school could be built off of just
relationships.
Yeah, just relationships for real.
Because you can't, if you go to regular college, you don't have people from the Wiz coming up to your college all the time. Like the people from the Wiz, everything. They literally came there all the time. Like you had no reason why you didn't connect with them people.
And that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. This college shit be some bullshit.
I ain't gonna lie.
It ain't for everybody. It ain't for everybody.
It ain't for everybody. And I feel like I done wasted a lot of time trying to do that shit. Me personally, like, you know what I'm saying? Like a degree, you know what I'm saying, will get you somewhere. But if a person work at a job for 4 years, he gonna be where I'm trying to be at when I get out of school. You know what I'm saying?
But the thing about it, it's like I said, it's ups and downs. Like it's times like, because when I started getting into my career in radio, I started realizing like I want to learn how to blog and this and that. I didn't get those English classes and stuff like that, and know how to write grammar. And
you
stuff.
Don't remember none of that shit, though. You feel me? Like hold on. I don't pass.
Right, speak for yourself.
He betting. Let him bet. See, like I don't feel this.
Listen, though. Like, listen, I done went to motherfucking school, passed classes, all that one shit.
Definitely.
I know. No, I ain't gonna say I don't remember everything. I remember shit, but you're not about to take a test Friday and then remember that shit Monday. You feel
everything
me?
doesn't stick.
You're not about to remember that shit. Like,
and I can
the school is hands on though, so that's the best part.
Because you know what, when I went back to school, like I knew how to. When I went back to the Wiz, like I had already knew how to run the boards and know how to do stuff because I had been. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, actively doing it.
Yeah, like so, and it was like when people come in and went to 4-year colleges, they be like lost, like they never intern, they never, you feel me, like because I guess college don't push you to intern.
But now they
community college do.
They pay interns now, right?
Some of them are.
And you know, I'm mad as hell.
Man, do you hear me?
I'm mad as hell.
Man.
Because I would have probably had a little bit more oomph.
Listen,
behind my
niggas is struggling with that free internship.
Listen, the free internship, people don't understand. Like you really
dedication.
The gas it takes to get back and forth to these, you know what I'm saying, to the radio stations or whatever, and the school. Like I used to be like so broke. I used to be like, all right, look. So I'm gonna shake. Like when I graduated from school, I was like, first thing I said was, I'm getting another job, 2 jobs, because I didn't get my money back up. Like I was so broke. Like it was a struggle. Broke. Like being somewhere, like, and this you working for free. All you working on is a thought of saying like one day I'm gonna get back.
Yeah, or hopefully I'm gonna get it. And that's what people don't understand. Is like internship, you literally do everything a paid person would do. Except for get the money.
Yeah. Sometimes they use you like, yeah, go ahead and just
and they talk to you like you shit like, though.
But you know what? They didn't do that to me because I cleaned the prize closets and shit. I did that. But I was really the one who was like, hey, can I go in the studio? You know, I was really proactive. Like, I was like, hey, can I go in? I didn't worry about being on the Wiz. Because, you know, at Radio 1, we have 3 stations. We got the Wiz, Old School, and 1230 Praise.
Right.
So I used to be like, hey, can I learn the boards? I would go to any station to learn how to run the boards in the system. I didn't feel like, I had to only work for the Wiz. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people had got caught up in that, and then they was realizing because at the Wiz, it's so fast paced, they're not gonna stop and teach you the stuff.
No, they're not.
You got to go to them other stations sometime
and
to learn.
Sometimes you gotta take your initiative.
You gotta take your
initiative.
initiative.
At the Wiz.
Yeah, so it's like that's what kind of like got me. Like people knew I knew how to do stuff. So when I came back, it wasn't no like, oh, I don't know how to do nothing. It was like I needed a little training, but not to the extent of somebody who was kind of like didn't know it at all.
Yeah. So before you like went into radio, like what did you think that you would be doing, or what did you want to do?
Before, I wanted to be a psychiatrist. I thought I went to Clark, Atlanta when I first graduated high school, but then I couldn't afford it, so I had to come back home. And I was thinking like, well, I want to get back in maybe, you know, doing social work. That's what I want to do in high school. The whole time I thought I want to be a social worker, psychiatrist, that type of thing. But yeah, once I found out about this radio life, it was slow for all of that. Everything was slow. I was like, I want to turn up.
Yeah. So, what was I about to ask you? Oh yeah. So, as far as you wanted to be a psychiatrist, like what made you want to do that though?
I don't know. I feel like I always offer good advice to people, just like how I offer good advice to artists, and I help artists out, I guess. But I just wanted to do that for people in general. You know what I'm saying? For whatever situation. But now I guess it's kind of like I might do the same thing, but I just now sort of do it with artists because that's who I mainly work with in radio. Like radio.
I feel like that's more fun. That's you know what I'm
It
saying?
is, and I always love music though. Like I've always been since I was a kid, I was a cheerleader. I was a dance teams. Like that's always been my lane. I've always loved music, so I wanted to be a choreographer before. You feel me? Like that's always what I wanted to do. So I'm like, when I found out that, I'm like, dang, with music, you know, working at the station, I can still dance whenever I want and get paid.
Right.
Like, I'm about to do it. It's like
go to these events and get paid.
And get paid for them.
Just like I told HD, like being on the Wiz make you feel like it's like to little like kids and it's like you famous. Like, you know what I'm saying? I told HD the same shit. Like,
and it's about making people believe that, like, and really touching the people, because you know, some people take it for granted, and I don't take it for granted. Like, I'm definitely, I know, like, I got a chance to really touch people. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I do stuff like this, or I'll go host a pep rally for free, you know, with kids, because I know, like, they really look up to people, and I wish that the Wiz would come to my school. You know what I'm saying? I wish somebody was like that when I was growing up, like to be like, oh, the person that be on the radio at night or whatever, they came to my school. So I go the extra mile to do stuff just to make sure I touch the community, because I know, like, it's kids that look up to us for real. Like, and I know I want kids to know, like, school is important. Like, if I didn't graduate from high school, I wouldn't even be where I'm at. And a lot of kids take that for granted now.
And a lot of kids are dropping out in high school.
Yes.
So that's really important. They dropping out. They making their own little way. Like, well, I'm grown. No, you're not.
No, you're not.
You don't even know the half.
The easiest thing is school. The easiest thing is high school.
Yeah, high school.
And that's my thing. Like, if I didn't, one thing I be wanting, even for artists that, you know, a lot of artists, they be like, I never graduated and stuff. I be like, look, if you never, like, graduated or had a job or something, it's going to be hard for you to really focus on this industry, because it's really self-driven. So if you never was dedicated to anything in life, I don't know how you're going to be dedicated to really pushing yourself. Like, I don't know. Like,
yeah, because once you get, like, a certain amount of, like, fame, or motherfuckers know you, it's like everybody want to pull you in a different direction. Like, oh, come do this for me, come do this for me, and then it can really sidetrack you from what you got going.
What goals?
Yeah, but I think that if you work it the right way, like, reason why I do a lot of stuff with other people, because, like, I know, like, all the time it's still a help you out. Like, even though you initially do it to help everybody else, it's still a good look for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all have me on here, it's a good look for y'all. It's a good look for me to be up on this platform with y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's built, and y'all got people that really listen all the time.
To building relationships.
Yeah, it's a bit, and building solid relationships. That's why, like, when we came, we just did a video before we started and danced to have fun. That'd be my thing, like, building real solid relationships, because we don't know where we're gonna be in the next 5 years. You know, you could be in LA, you could be in Atlanta, you could be in Texas, whatever. We don't know, like, but we can all still always network and be close, because we really got a real solid relationship, and not just like, oh, I just want to use you to come on my little show and help me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd be more so like, nah, let's real life kick it.
Yeah, like, let's fuck with each other.
Let's fuck with each other the long way.
But I think that's what kind of makes our podcast a little bit different from everybody else's, because we want people to come here and get comfortable. Like, we want to talk about real life issues. Yeah, we want to talk about the gossip. Yeah, we want to talk about the juice, and we want to have fun. But we really want you to get comfortable.
We really want you to drink.
And talk your shit. You know, talk your shit. Red cups.
Drink your fucking
Like,
Hennessy.
No, I really, like, when I came in, I was like, oh yeah, this is nice. I'm like, I like the feeling of it. Like, it's dope.
Oh,
like,
he missing like a little instant burner or something.
Let's talk about Uncle. Let's talk about your podcast and what you do, because I'm a fan of it. First off, like,
give me
that's
a
how,
hug.
yeah,
That means a lot.
yeah, definitely. And that's not just me just saying that because you sitting right here. Like, me and Luke talk about it. Like, I'm a fan of it. I watch it because I feel like you bring artists that are like, they're superheroes to us. Like, as far as in Cincinnati, like, these people are big to us, but what mainstream, like, media, they won't necessarily cover.
Right.
Like, Lantana won't necessarily get a Breakfast Club interview right now,
but we feel like he deserved that.
Yeah,
shit.
we feel like he deserved it because he a superhero to us.
Yeah,
because he did the work, like Kashara said, here. So what is like your platform all about? Like, what are you trying to accomplish with 411 Uncut? I guess is what I'm asking.
With 411, I basically wanted to put the spotlight on the city. You know, like, kind of like you said, like, I wanted people, like, because my thing is, we got the internet now. You never know who gonna search what who gonna come across what. Like, and I wanted people that might like Cook, you know what I'm saying, or Scally or Lantana or Lil Spig or Young Butter from other markets or other places in Ohio, you know what I'm saying, to be like, okay, I want to get in tune with these artists, you know what I'm saying. I want to know like how they really talk, how they move in an interview, like, you know, because interviews is really how we connect to our favorite artists. We don't get to chill with our favorite artists every day, but anytime they do an interview, we gonna watch it, you know what I'm saying, because that's how we feel like we connect to them. So I wanted to bring that same experience to our artists here in Cincinnati. That's like the main goal. And I definitely wanted to be, I guess, like the person that I wanted to be the go-to person here. Like I felt like I kind of seen a lane open, so I kind of went for it. You know what I'm saying, to help with whatever that I needed to help build myself up. But my whole thing was I couldn't build myself up without building other people up with me. Like that was my whole thing, or helping them, because them guys really didn't need me. Like that was my thing. Like not Butter, not Lantana, Cook. Like these guys was already established in the city, and I really salute them because they really helped me build my brand up.
Yeah, they fuck with you like shit. I remember we was all at the listening party shit. Lantana was call you sis, like, you know what I'm saying. They fuck with you like that. Like,
yeah, like, cause we really kick it. Like I really like got a personal relationship with every artist that I had on my podcast, for real. Like I'm gonna rock with you the long way, and if you don't reach out to me, or if I don't reach out to you, it's like cause you just ain't tried to after that. But
I'm sorry, I'm so like I'm trying to keep my cool. I'm trying to keep my cool. I just
you dropped that, bro.
Like Kashara dropped a carrot with ranch on the carpet.
She double dipped that motherfucking ranch.
And I heard it. All I heard was thump, and then I just seen her just look up, like, and I was trying to keep my composure, like, yo, we got to get this up before this stain the fucking carpet. Like,
and she sat there. She like, up here mannequin challenging and shit.
Right.
I'm so sorry, but if y'all don't know, I am pregnant. So.
No
excuses. She about to fuck that carrot up. I ain't gonna hold you up. She about to.
Man,
that motherfucker got hair and fuzz on that bitch. And
let it go. Let it go. L.I.G. that one. L.I.G.
I'm done.
Anyway.
That was funny.
Obviously, you are Nella D with the 411. So there's a lot of issues that you know of. So I wanted to take the time to talk about some things that I'm sure that you already are aware of it.
I don't know.
Nah, you know. I just want to talk about. I just want to get your opinion on them. So the first one is this J. Cole versus Wale. These discs is going back and forth. I mean, they're still cool, but like, what do you think about it, and whose side are you on?
Give us the 411.
I just feel like I like J. Cole. You know what I'm saying? And I do like Wale. I actually met Wale before, and he was cool as shit.
I fucks with Wale.
He was here?
Nah.
No.
I ain't big on concerts.
Overlooked.
I ain't big on concerts, period. I hate them.
Really?
I ain't know he
was
I fuck with Wale too.
It's never just a concert.
Oh, because you'll have to.
Yeah, it's always something extra. So I try to stay away. But I don't know. I feel like J. Cole came out, he just didn't give a fuck, and I fuck with that. Like, you feel me? He came back out he got some heat, and he just don't give a fuck.
I can't wait till that shit come out
and
tomorrow.
Sometimes you just can't give a fuck. Like,
I can't wait till that.
Sometimes you can't give a fuck.
You gotta be you.
That's how he feel. Like, you feel me? You can't be mad at that man for how he feel. Like, so, and to be honest, I never really cared about J. Cole until now. Like, I never really cared.
I've been like that.
Yeah, I thought he was cool, but see, I'm a girl that I really love. I'm a trap rapper.
Me too.
Like, you feel me? Like,
but I'll listen to everything and give it a chance once. Like
but y'all go to
either I'm trap rap.
On my mood.
Yeah, either I'm trap rap or I'm R&B. You feel me? Like, it's that. Like, I don't really care for the struggle talk and shit.
And
like,
the songs you gotta really like make your brain work to understand
like what you meant about it, the metaphor.
See, I like that shit though.
Some of that should be.
That's the great part about you, E.
But you know what? I liked it when it came. I liked it when it came from the legends like Tupac and Biggie and stuff like that. But I feel like it's just I'm a millennial and we in the don't give a fuck phase.
Yeah, we like shit a different way.
We like shit fast, hot and ready, like a Little Caesars pizza.
My mom said all the time, she like, y'all generation of this new millennium. She like, I love y'all. Y'all just rebels. Y'all stand up for what y'all believe in. She like, like y'all put y'all foot down. She was like, and it wasn't like that back then. We couldn't do that.
But I think J. Cole, he's really making me making me care. And the fact was that he just we just found out he got a daughter. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just found out that he got a daughter in the iTunes review. And that was so crazy. Like, yeah.
Yeah, he married.
Like, he really got a family. But he keep his... I rock with it though, because your personal life you gotta keep personal. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I fucks with that. I really like that about J. Cole, because it's not like, I feel like today it's so easy for artists and celebrities to just make a reality show and get like a little bit more celebrity and a little bit more fans off of that. But if somebody not doing that and they still got that same celebrity, like, I fucks with that.
Yeah.
I like that.
But
that
everything is always better when it's a mystery. That keeps people, you know what I'm saying, wanting to figure you out and interested. It's not, everything's not supposed to be exposed. So
exactly. And you know, we live in a day where people expose themselves.
everything.
They expose their hand. I be like,
I just bought chicken. Like, bitch, who cares?
Yeah, I hate that shit. I hate a motherfucker. It's raining. I wish I had somebody to cuddle up with.
Like, just thirsty.
I
It be
hate
slow.
those type motherfuckers.
It be
Like,
slow.
I mean, but that's okay if it's slow. But text your booze in the phone.
Sometimes you ain't got no boo though, cause that's what I be going through. Sometimes it be slow. I be like, man, it's slow.
Have you been to Hustlers?
But that ain't that. But you know what? Hustlers isn't the same. Like, it's nothing like.
I'm just saying, because I went through a period of time.
I've been through that,
you
but
a
it's just like
Hustlers?
it's nothing like having a man though.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Cuddle,
like
that one.
that feeling of a man.
I'm about to say, because I seen that one meme that it had the little pillow with the one arm. It was just the one arm pillow that you can lay next to. Like, I know everybody's seen that.
It gotta be real slow for that.
Man, you
Turtle slow.
Man, so the next 411 I want is, did you see the video with Young Thug at the airport?
Cussing out.
Calling the lady aunt. Did y'all see it? You ain't see it. So what happened was, I guess, I don't know what the issue was, but the video started with Young Thug, like, look at these like girls, whatever. Like, look at them, like, are they ants? Like,
he was calling them nappy headed ants.
Yeah, he was like, look at their hair, like their hair all nappy headed. Like, I don't know. I guess he had an issue. He was like, they being rude to me, which we'll never know. And then he offered them $15,000 to like, I give you $15,000, yeah, to come work for me, and was calling them ants and stuff. Like, what you think about it?
I definitely. He was on his Hollywood stuff. You know what I'm saying? You got to think this man used to fly private, private jets and this and that. He had a show he was supposed to be getting to. So when the flights got delayed and stuff like that, and he missing out on his money. You got to think like, on a smaller scale, we miss out on some money. We might be missing out on some hundreds. These people miss out thousands. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that that's right to ever treat anybody, like they're lesser than you, but sometimes you just get pissed off. I find myself getting pissed off about certain stuff, and come on now, we get pissed off if somebody put pickles on our sandwich at McDonald's and we cuss them out. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you got
very emotional.
You gotta think like this man. Certain things is,
and you don't know how long he probably been on that flight, or
you feel me?
Who he was sitting next to, and the simple fact that I fly a lot, so airplanes, some of them people be rude. Like, they really rude. Like, they treat you just like you. Sometimes like you any old body, and he probably was offended because he probably like, I know y'all don't know who I am. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, them people working on there. I think he was in like Alaska. They was yeah, they
black
probably
ladies,
don't know
but I think
who
they
they
was
are.
in Alaska.
Yeah,
like,
so they probably was just talking to him.
I kind of felt with him. Like, I feel what y'all saying. Like, the only thing that bothered me was like how he, like how he called them peasants and ants, and like how he kind of degraded them. I feel like,
and that was wrong because one thing that I be on, like, cause see, I come from working at McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? Some people feel like that's like the. A lot of people like tell me that they'll never work at McDonald's.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Not even knowing that McDonald's pay a decent amount.
They did. I moved out, I had my own spot,
and
everything on McDonald's. Like, you feel me? Like,
in White Castles, right?
Yeah.
Don't they pay like over?
White Castles pay that.
Yeah, and they got good benefits.
It was. I was cool. I was younger, like 19, getting my little check up out of them. But so I really don't. I don't ever look down on somebody for what they do
for their job. That's the only thing that pisses me off.
Never
like,
do that.
For their job, like that's not even who they are. That's where they go 8 hours a day. That's not who they are. Like,
and
you can
people,
go ahead.
You gotta get what you gotta get. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what people going through. You know what I'm saying? Some people, sometimes people work a job every day like that and be broke. They probably came to work waiting on a paycheck the next day. Probably came to work with $1 or something in their pocket. So for him to, do that, that's what kind of got to me too. So I agree with you on
and
that.
And then put it on video. That's what makes it seem like it was malice intentions. Like, if you was to have that argument and somebody else filmed it from like 100 feet away and you didn't know they caught it,
and that's the thing.
Different.
But
come on, bro, I'll cut the camera on, and then you did it. Like, that make it like, why
that's
you gotta?
lame.
Why
it's
you gotta
like you
do
showing
them like
out, like that's when people get kind of the big heads,
and especially right now, like, dude, Trump is in office, like,
and then it's black people you shitting on.
Yeah,
on
like,
top
you're not
of that,
shitting on them.
like, and not saying that he should shit on a white person. I'm just saying you shitting on your people. But he put out a statement.
Yeah, sure be on some black education.
Nah, but I fuck with that.
But I like white people right now. I just don't.
See, you know what?
I like white people.
I love
you
white
have
people.
a professional
I ain't gonna
setting,
lie,
you
I
don't
don't
have
fuck
to
with
speak
all
of
white
their
people
own.
like that. I fuck with some,
I love
but
all people.
I fuck with some.
But we gotta. It's still a certain thing we gotta realize, like us, like black people. Yeah, we are targeted, and if you don't think we are, you're naive. Period. And that's all I have
They
to.
just take it there sometimes.
Yeah,
They really take it there.
If anybody on the planet don't think that we are targeted, you're naive.
And you don't even know what we've been through,
Right.
what our mama's been through, what our grandmother's been through.
Being black is a struggle
day.
within itself. You know what I'm saying?
You know, a lot of white people don't feel like that towards us, though.
Yeah, they don't.
You know what I'm saying? You're allowed to have cell phones. You're allowed to do this. You're allowed to have freedom of speech. I seen a motherfucking video of a motherfucker saying that. A white man saying that.
But it's also
we
the
love you
younger
motherfuckers
generation.
playing basketball, football, but that's what y'all like us for, period.
And that's
we
it.
entertain
To
y'all.
entertain.
And
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
They
Like,
like to
think
take
about-
our trends and shit like that.
Think about basketball, football without us, though. Think about all that shit without us. Like, you know what I'm
Boring.
saying? Boring as fuck. Like I don't seen a video when a motherfucker said, "I wish y'all just go back to where y'all came from." Think about how life would be in this motherfucker.
But
without
we
us.
built this shit up. So what
Exactly.
the fuck you
That's
mean?
what makes me mad. It's like a motherfucker making a house with, like,
You didn't get in the mud.
building a whole house for us to live in. And motherfucker like, you know what? You should go back. Like, nah, motherfucker, I built this bitch. Why the fuck I gotta leave?
That's why it's so much controversy when black people in positions of corporate power, like when they get in power, they go through so much. Women, black people, like it's
Listen,
so much.
you should know what I always say. Like, I feel like it's so hard to be a black woman.
It
like,
is.
Like, I feel like
in the corporate world.
in a corporate world, it's hard to be a black woman. But one thing I say, I couldn't imagine being a black man. I don't care. Like, I feel like as a black woman, I do got it a little bit easier than my black man. Black man, the odds be against them from day one. Like, period. Like, it's no, like, I couldn't even compare my struggles to a black man's struggle.
You know what? I'd read the Willie Lynch story, like, you know what I'm saying, the Willie Lynch letter, and like, and that's what they start off with. They start off with the black man, and like, and
You got the cry?
nah, bro, I was itching, bro. What type shit he on?
I mean,
bro?
that's
I'm
passion.
about to drop a tear.
Come
That's
on,
passion.
No, shut your ass up, bro. Ain't no passion. Ain't about to drop no tear on the cast, nigga.
I'm
No
emotional.
podcast.
Man, you
I'm
was a little emotional.
Hey, listen.
Say no, go ahead, because I want to hear
finish
this.
The Willie
story,
Lynch
bro.
story though, like they start off with the black male. Like you start off with the black man, like, you know what I'm saying, they break him down first. And you know what I'm saying, when you break him down first, they make him weak, and then they go after the woman. Cause you know what I'm saying, after the woman, you know what I'm saying, that's his backbone, you feel me? She could build him back up. But then they start off with her, they rape her, everything. But what they do to the black man first, it's just crazy.
Yeah, like,
from what
seen
I
something like
remember.
that. I had read something like that. I don't know if it was that letter, but it was something different, and it was like, that's what they do. Like, they like to break the man down so that the woman can see it, because then she starts to lose respect for the black
Exactly.
man.
Yeah,
Because he's supposed to
exactly.
be my rock.
And like I know a whole poem. I know
Yeah.
a whole poem about this. It's called "I'm a Black Man." Like,
Say the poem then if you know.
I'm a black man, too often misunderstood, but those don't even know me, and others that wish they could. I'm a black man, shunned by the. I can't remember all of it, but it's all good. Hey, hold on. I know my bros that's probably watching this fight
But
like,
you know what?
God damn.
I
What was your
definitely
hands? What was that
agree.
with your hands?
I
What was that with
My
your hands?
bros that was watching this like, God damn. Come on, what you doing? No, I probably remember. No, but
I
they say-
agree. I agree with like the whole like me growing up. Like I grew up with a black single mom. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they really try to instill in us that we don't need the black man. Like that's really what's instilled in us. Like we don't need the black man. Black man, we need you. Like I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah.
Like I need.
Regardless if you're a father, a brother, a companion.
Yeah.
Like we need you. You know what I'm saying? From our uncles to our dads to whatever, we need you.
And you know what? We don't really realize that, but I feel like, me personally, I feel like being a black man and just growing up with my mom and just seeing how strong my mom is, shit, motherfuckers need to take that and just be thinking like, shit, you need to take that from what your mama had showed you, you know what I'm saying, just raise you by herself without a man and put that in you. Let what your mama had gave you and just, you know what I'm saying, take that
like,
and give that to your kids. But motherfuckers
missing
ain't
piece.
doing that. Yeah, like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers
Man,
ain't doing that. Because you know why? Because motherfuckers still thinking like, well, I ain't have my daddy. But fuck that. At the end of the day, your mama was stronger than your daddy because your daddy wasn't really around. You feel
And
me?
you know what? A lot of people, the thing that it be like now, what I have a problem with, like I can share like my story on what I have a problem with now, being 25 and being in a dating world and just seeing like we never see like really how you supposed to be a wife or how you supposed to be a husband.
A lot of women
how you supposed to see black love.
Struggle with
you know
that.
what I'm saying?
A lot of women struggle with that.
And I have that problem. Like if I grew up with my mom. My mom is she that mug. You feel me? Like my mom, she that alpha woman. You know what I'm saying?
She didn't have no choice.
She didn't have a choice.
She didn't have no choice.
And that's what it is. Like, and sometimes, guess what? A lot of men, they be like, you kind of aggressive. And I'm like, I don't have a choice. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have a choice but to protect myself. I don't have nobody protecting me. I can't be the whole, okay, I'm going to fall back and let you. Nah, because, like, I have to be this way. I've been raised around this way. Like, it's instilled in me. And it's kind of hard to get with a man and be vulnerable and fall back.
And that's what they want you to do.
That's what they want you to do.
They want you to be submissive and vulnerable.
Yeah, and it's hard. Like,
but can you lead?
Can you lead? And the thing is, if I give you the opportunity and you mess it up,
that's your ass.
See, but
my
thing is like you gotta be
forgiving right here, bro.
Hey, look, it's slow though.
No, fuck all that. Cause like how I feel as a man is like. No. We gonna have some slips. I feel like a motherfucker like if you give a man a chance and you telling him that you need him to lead, he gonna fuck up sometimes. Like not as far as cheating. Like as long as the motherfucker don't cheat on you and shit like that, I feel like if he leading and he fucking up, let him keep leading because like nobody's perfect.
Cheating is horrible. But cheating sounds better than you fucking up the money for the bills.
Hello?
Or you not providing money for the bills.
It ain't even about the cheating part, baby.
But I'm saying, okay, but my point is like...
That's what we saying about
That's going to happen, but that's going to happen is why my point is like, that's going to happen like... You expect a motherfucker just to get in the hot seat and then just be perfect with it.
No, not perfect.
He gonna have to slip up.
But guess what? We overlook a lot of things when we in love. Mm-hmm. Them red flags that y'all be giving up early.
Do, boy.
We overlook if we really rock with you, we gonna let you slide.
Man, on ice and everything else.
Things.
Not everybody.
But the thing is,
you're right.
You can't. Like, if I just realize, like, you know what, this ain't for you, bro. Like, you feel me? Then it ain't for you.
Some girls wear their emotions on their sleeves, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And they gonna take that shit out on you.
I feel like all girls are vulnerable. For real. Like, all girls are vulnerable.
To a certain
Motherfuckers say, like, some girls is like, they'll cut you off ASAP. You ain't doing it right. Mm-hmm. Or that ain't the one for you. Because all girls are vulnerable to somebody. So you get a lot of lead
not
room
to somebody,
as a man.
to something. It may not even be that person. It may be something that, this situation or this, this time in their life, they just don't have time for that. Or they do, they're a little bit more open. But I feel like you're allowed to make mistakes, but don't bring me in the fire with you.
Right.
That's my only thing. Let me throw myself in the fire if I'm going to be in the fire. I shouldn't be on behind you and you driving us straight into the ditch. Like,
yeah, because this one thing. I don't mind doing bad, but I'm gonna do bad by myself.
Listen. I'm gonna tell you some real shit right now.
Hear me?
It better not be a poem because
no. I know poems very well. Actually, I'm just a little smash. I'm a little dress.
Hey, talk that shit.
You feel me? But no, I'm gonna tell you some real shit.
In the club, right?
You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you some real shit though. Like this what happened to my best friend and his wife. You know what I'm saying? They was talking to somebody.
Yeah, don't put that.
My best friend and his wife. I'm just this is some good shit. This is some good shit, some real shit. Somebody had told them, like, came into him and was talking to them, and they was like, who was your king? Like, him. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's my king. But who is the king of him? Her. You feel me? So, like, you know what I'm saying? Although he's portrayed as the king, he's up front. But who got his back and, like, who's holding him down at the end of the day? Because at the end of the day, all his moves, he going to come back and talk to her. Mm-hmm. You feel me?
My Lord.
Yikes.
It's a lot of shit getting dropped today. But nah, I definitely feel
you know what I'm saying?
Though.
You going to come back to your girl and ask her, like, man, like,
that's why I say, like, if
But we want to do that, too. We
want
to do that, too. I don't want to make no moves before I say, bae.
What's that?
Is this right? Am I tripping?
But
Am
that's
I
why
right?
nigga,
you know what I'm saying?
But you know what I'm saying? It's okay to let him lead because at the end of the day, you for real making the
decision. But that's why they said, they were saying like when Clinton was in office, that was really Hillary. They say that.
Exactly.
They say that.
Exactly, but that's why I was saying, like, shit, we might as well put her back in the office, because at the end of the day, she gonna be, it's Clinton back in the office again.
It's them as a team together.
Exactly.
It's them as a
but
team
then
together.
they got to saying that they weren't really fucking with each other.
Right.
So
My
I'm like,
thing is,
I
like,
don't really want to fuck.
I don't give a. I don't care
know,
what y'all say.
yeah.
She probably got cheated on, but bitch, you ain't leaving your man.
I'm talking about he got a whole black son
Listen.
that look dead on
That's
him.
why I fuck
Like
with
when I
When
say-
you getting
like when
that
I say-
type money,
You might lightweight just be like, what you know, I'm
I'll
just cook
relax.
dinner tonight because you
Yeah,
know
like the
shit.
best, probably the best quote
no,
I
I'm
heard
gonna cuss you out.
was
But I'll
Well, we
relax.
about to eat this beef stew tonight.
yeah, definitely gotta
And
eat
move
that.
on.
We gonna
I
get
was
this money.
I
But
was
I'll
reading
relax.
something, and it was like Barack and Michelle. They had went to like a little pizza spot, and the owner of the pizza spot was like came out. It was talking to Secret Service like, "Yo, can I have like 10 seconds just to talk to Michelle?" And then they was like, "All right, cool." Michelle went and talked to him. And she came back to the table, and Barack was like, "Who was that?" She was like, "That's some guy like that I actually dated in high school or whatever. He owns his pizza place." And he was like, "Oh, he was like, that's funny. Like, if you was to marry that guy, like, this would be your pizza place." And she was like, "No, if I was to marry him, he would have been the president of the United States." And it was just so dope that she
Man,
said
do
some
you
shit
hear
like
me?
that. I'm
Now,
like,
that's
that's
some
dope
real-
as fuck.
that's some
Like,
real stuff.
like that's
Yeah.
live. Like that she had like that mentality.
That's
like,
gangster.
I feel like if a lot of women had that mentality,
But
it
a
would just
lot
be
of us
better.
do. But a lot of men don't want, like, a lot of
Trust their
men
woman.
don't trust in their women. Like,
Yeah.
as much as we might not trust in our man to lead us, a lot of men don't trust in their women to lead them.
You know
And that's a
why?
problem.
It's because y'all a lot more like sneaky. Y'all
See,
a lot better with hiding
see,
y'all hand than we are.
That ain't how I
Okay,
operate.
no, that
Me
just
So you
got
gotta trust
that
me.
just got a little personal.
Baby.
It
Yeah,
ain't
it
got nothing
was.
to do-
That ain't how I operate.
I'm just saying in
I'm
general.
saying, like,
Got nothing to do.
that ain't
We got
how I
shit to
operate.
do. We
It's
talking
like
about
how women
when
are.
I'm trying to do something
Y'all
good.
sneaky.
When I'm trying to do something good, and then I
Who's
feel
better at being sneaky?
when I get that good feedback from you with that,
I'ma
you know what I'm saying?
take it.
And you know what I'm saying? I'ma take it. I'm like, oh yeah, this worked for me because you bettering me, just giving you, you know what I'm saying, giving me what you.
But
you know
I
what
ain't
I'm saying?
nobody mama, and that's what I be.
And I ain't tryna raise no grown-ass man.
I understand that, but if a
man,
motherfucker got it, and then you just a
But I
motherfucker
do
need that
feel
support.
like women
you
are
feel me?
naturally
We
supposed to
nurturers.
better. Yeah,
Listen,
nurture and make you better.
if you got a son, you gonna support your son whatever he do, and the motherfucking nigga need that too, cause his mama did the same thing for him. You feel me?
no,
So a
I'm
nigga
not
need
gonna
another
support
mama.
whatever you do.
Nah, I ain't
I'm
about to be
saying,
your
like, if a
mama.
motherfucker
It's
tryna do
slow for
something
that.
and you support
It's
him.
slow. I'm not being.
I mean, you
nobody's
supposed to
mama.
step in a
You
place.
ain't gotta, yeah.
That's
like
why a lot of
I'm talking about
mamas don't
support.
like girlfriends and stuff like that at first, but I do feel like you are supposed to give them, you know, the same type of feel. That's why a lot of guys either fall for women like their mother or opposite
Yeah,
of their
and
mother.
you know what? A lot of women too. They fall for men like their
Like
dad.
their dad.
My thing is like, what,
Good or
what
bad?
else?
That's
No,
true.
time
Good
out,
or
time
bad?
out. Time out. What the fuck else is in between that? You said either like their mother or opposite. Like what else is there? Either
do you
you're gonna be
mean?
like or opposite.
You gonna be in between.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm sorry, I didn't get that one. I thought it was just like either
He didn't get it.
they're like your mom or they're the opposite. Like
So you want a woman like your mom or a woman that's completely nothing like your
what
mom?
else can you choose?
In between.
It's a whole lot of variety
Yeah,
of
it's a
different
whole lot
women
of-
in the
some
world.
You know what I'm
Weird
saying? They're gonna
motherfucker.
be like them or they're not like
Your
them.
dad might be a hardworking man. Your dad might be a hustler, but he's in the streets and he has a job. Either you want to be with a guy like your dad, or you want to be with a guy not like your dad. And
I'm
then
sorry.
you might be with a guy that does both.
Yep,
I mean,
exactly.
or doesn't do
It went over-
shit. He
it went
just
over my
takes care of your
head. I
kids.
apologize.
I don't
Maybe
know.
I'm
You
fucked
know,
up.
people
So-
like
Maybe
to
it's the
see.
Hennessy.
Hold on. So I really want to talk about this 513
I'm sorry.
Heat.
Okay.
513 Heat. I really wanted to get in tune with that because I want to know personally more information about 513 Heat. You know what I'm saying? Have you heard some heat from motherfuckers you don't know? All that one shit. Like,
Yeah, I definitely. Well, we do. Let's explain what 513 Heat is. 513 Heat is a segment that I do on 101.1 The Wiz every Sunday, 7 p.m., where we play nothing but local artists for an hour. Me and DJ J-Do. He's the DJ for the show. So I've heard some heat. You know what I'm saying? That I was like, okay, this hot. But the problem that I'm running into, a lot of artists, they don't got their music clean. The quality sucks. It just be like, or the song just ain't good. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, but I have ran into a lot of music that I think is hot, because there was a lot of music that I thought was hot before I started this. So I'm like, look, if I think it's hot, we gonna get this on and rolling. You know what I'm saying? And J-Do, whatever he thought was hot, we gonna get it on and rolling. But I think a lot of artists we are playing. We've been playing New Lantana. I don't know if y'all know Young X, Evan.
Yeah.
His new project last November. Awesome.
Fuck with the kid.
yeah, I fuck with it too.
Awesome.
was
Like,
nice.
so we've been playing some records off of there. Love Keys. Of course, we got in our cooks, our scallies, our Lil Spig, Drippy
Yeah.
Trippy. But a lot of the people who put in their work, I think 513 he is so amazing because like I rock with local artists because like I had that dream one day to be on the radio. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why I rock with local artists so hard. So the fact that we get to get that to them every Sunday, like anybody that really got some heat,
And
you know what I'm saying?
it.
And want to submit it. Like, I don't care if you just started rapping yesterday though. If your song hot, I play it. You feel me? Like we gonna play it. Like for sure. If your song hot, we'll play it. It's
and
heat.
I love the fact that the Wiz now is like they're really turning into modern.
Yeah.
It wasn't like that.
Well, you know, like I've been.
Like they stay hip on what's really going on current with songs now. It was not like that when I had interned there at all.
It wasn't, and when I interned, it wasn't like that either. But
yeah, like I'm like,
to be
play this.
To be honest, we had got a when I first got hired on, we had a program director, but then when we another one ended up coming in, you know, program directors flip all the time at a radio station. So we ended up getting a younger one. His name was Kelson, and that's my mentor. That's somebody who really
cool.
he really taught me like it wouldn't be no 4-on-1 with Nella D if it weren't for him.
Definitely.
Like it wouldn't be none of. He really taught me how to brand myself outside of the station and really to bring your brand back to the station to help you out.
That's what's up.
So Kelson really he was young. He was only like 30. He was only like 32.
Black or white?
He black.
That's awesome.
So he came from DC. He was a assistant program director. So when he came here, he was just like this. He rocked with everybody, and he was like, "Y'all know the city, y'all don't. What's hot? What we doing?" Like that's what he said. Like what's up? And he let us really help him program that station, and that's why if you remember, like back in 2014, the station was lit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but then we ended up getting new management, and now they getting back to realizing like, yeah, we gonna rock with who know the streets for real,
Exactly.
because there ain't that many people from there that work at the radio station no more. You know what I'm saying? Like only me, J-Do, Diamond are really from Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Don Juan, he's back. He basically from Cincinnati. He just got back. He basically from Cincinnati, but he's originally from Columbus. But he from here. He rock with the city like this is home. But we got new people that ain't from here, so they don't know.
Yeah, like definitely. I'm like, when they have the people that coming in, but they don't really live here. They just do like they
voice tracks and stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
I used to fuck with Steph though.
Yeah.
Look,
I fuck with Steph Scheme.
Steph is cool.
Steph, my heart.
Oh yeah.
I used to fuck with
That's my
Steph.
brother. I talk to him all the time, but he actually went to Baltimore with Kelson because Kelson left. He went to Baltimore. He still works for Radio 1.
Yeah,
but
they just in a different
they
department.
just in a different market. You know what I'm saying? So, but I still talk to Steph all the time. I talked to him yesterday.
He was the
That's my
first
brother.
person I seen
Steph,
like.
Yeah, like Dime Piece back, right?
No.
She left and came back. I thought they were doing like
She
a
came
morning
back,
segment.
but she came back, but she not there no
She
more.
left again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody
I wanna get
just
into
leaving.
some Cincinnati stuff.
Hold
for
on,
a
bro.
minute.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It hurt my heart, bro. When it hurt my heart when Alfredus and I them had left in the morning.
With the Russ Parr?
Russ Parr show had left.
Yeah, I don't know
It
what
hurt
happened.
my
I wasn't
heart.
even working there at that time.
It hurt my heart.
Yeah.
What's that number one zodiac sign?
Hey, that was lit. Every morning, but you
Every
gotta,
morning
but you
on the
know
way to
what-
school
but you know
and
what
all
thing?
that.
This is what you gotta remember. In high school, that's why, like I said, I really rock with the high schoolers. They really pay attention to everything. You know what I'm saying? We was in high school at that time. Now, you probably couldn't say the Ricky Smiley quote because you're a grown up and you got stuff. You know, you only gonna know when you listen to the radio at a certain time when you in your car. You know, you ain't leaving out. You're gonna sleep until 2 hours before you gotta go to work. You know what I'm saying? That's
We
just
don't
how
be
we
up
was
like
grown
that
up.
time no more,
But
for
but
real.
as teenagers, you know what I'm saying? We remember everything that happened in
It's
our
because you
childhood.
riding in a car with your
Yeah.
parents and they playing
exactly.
that radio.
That's
you feel
why.
Nothing else
That's
to
why
do.
I rock with the kids so hard. Like I love kids.
Because they're
Like
the future.
they the future, and it's like you gotta guide them to be good. You know what I'm saying? Or try to be like.
What, bro?
I'm about to scoot over.
This nigga ain't feelings today.
Nah, hold on.
sorry.
Put your thumb up.
He lost.
I
me.
ain't know my feelings. Bro
These
just
niggas
started.
is in they feelings
He
today.
just started singing Michael Jackson or some
I
shit
just
over
started
here.
singing Children of the Future.
Okay.
That's Michael Jackson?
Man, listen, let's get into Cincinnati shit.
Yeah.
All right, Michael Jackson's dead. RP. What the fuck is you
He
talking about?
said
It's slow.
R.I.P..
Yeah, it's slow
Because
for
I
Mike.
was feeling
It's
a
slow
little.
for Mike.
Yeah.
Like, where's the people?
But
Where
nah.
y'all order from?
So, man, it don't even matter. They're not
Slow.
here. So, we just got the Grammy nominations this week. Everybody's seen it, right? Everybody's seen the Grammy nominations. So,
And Beyonce leading.
yeah, Beyonce's leading, and I feel like Nella D is the voice of the city. Like, we said that at the beginning, right?
I appreciate that.
So, I feel like it's only right if we have Nella D give out Grammys.
Make it clap.
Don't make them hate me.
And because of Nella D, I downloaded the app.
Make them hate me.
I downloaded the Wiz app just because of Nella D. You know what I'm saying? She definitely get that shit.
Give it up.
She
sorry.
Promote that motherfucking app, and I downloaded the app.
So
because of Nella D.
What he say?
So if we give out categories, you gonna announce a winner?
Yeah, we can do this.
We can do that.
Even though I'm,
I know you got. I know you're off the hand,
but
you got political
smash.
connections.
She's a little smash.
In the club.
But I drink Henny a lot, so it's not that bad.
Okay.
So bet. Yeah.
No,
So,
man.
So all right, the first category. Let's go with an easy one. Let's go the best Coney.
The best what?
The best Coney.
7.
We're gonna go with either Skyline, Gold Star.
Oh, Gold Star. Period.
Gold Star.
Slow for everybody else. Gold Star got the best cheese coney, but I don't eat hot dogs. It's slow for them. I don't like no hot dogs.
Coney?
Yup. With no onions.
Okay.
But you put the little mustard.
Somebody introduced me phony coney with sour cream.
Not the phony Coney.
I ain't eating no. Listen,
That's just messing up the
a hot dog makes me. I don't even want to. I'm sick already. It's
All right.
slow.
So that okay. So Gold
Plus the
Star.
red chili? Did
But
you
I
put that
love-
in there?
No, I just said best Coney in general.
I said Gold Star.
She announced Gold Star.
Okay.
Who would you go with, Luke?
Gold Star. I like Gold Star.
Yeah, Skyline is disgusting. I'm
Kasher, who
sorry.
you gonna go with?
For a Coney?
Yeah.
Yeah, Gold Star.
Gold Star,
But
alright.
That's
Pleasant
fucked up,
Ridge
y'all.
Chili, like they 3-way and they 4-way?
I'm sorry. I feel like motherfuckers like Skyline, but I feel like that's that. You going Skyline, and I be feeling like there's some racist shit. There's hella white
Man,
motherfuckers
shut up.
in
We
here.
can't
Man,
keep bashing
go on,
these
I'm
man.
white
sorry,
Anyway.
bro. My bad, bro.
Let Nella D give out these Grammys,
My
man.
bad.
All right,
Okay.
They gonna want a
Grammy
Grammy.
scared going
the
in there
Grammy
sometime.
go to fucking Gold Star.
Gold Star gets that.
So next one is the best club.
Who be getting it jumping? Who gets it
I
popping?
ain't gonna hold you up, though. Like, you feel me? Every Sunday night, baby, and it be lit.
And motherfuckers be hating on Annie's too.
I
Like,
host the Annie's every Sunday, and when
So
I
it's only right. She can't answer that fair.
you feel me,
It's
but
Annie's.
but listen, no, I love. You know what?
The
My
energy.
two favorite clubs though. I'm not gonna hold you, Cameo and Annie's. I'm 25 though. You know what I'm saying? So I like Annie's because it made me feel like that 18-year-old that was at 7. You know what I'm saying? And when I host up there, it's on the flow. Like they come, them kids, they come in there to party. That's it.
I can't tell you over the live. Go ahead. But anyway.
They come in there to party.
They are.
All right,
But it's
so
also
be
the younger
grown
crowd.
motherfuckers in there too.
Yeah.
It's
Motherfuckers
different.
fuck with
And if
Annie's.
you notice, it's different now. Like,
It's just like when we was
grown
in high
people
school.
don't party no more. They don't party for real.
And
They
that's
too
what I'm
cool
saying.
I've never been to
dance
Annie's in my
and-
life.
When you go to, it's slow for you. That's why.
Hey, I'm just he
You
been
should-
hardball all
just go there
day.
with precaution. That's all
Come
I'm
with
gonna
me.
say.
Come with me one
Yeah,
Sunday.
maybe you'll have fun.
Just come with me.
All right.
But
yeah,
going
I
on your
definitely-
own, it
let
might.
me know when you
you
going.
know,
It could be
Sunday.
overwhelming.
yeah, that's all.
They be turned up like that.
Yeah.
You want to see a video?
That's like
Hey.
Saturdays
Forget
at
that.
the
I be
Knicks back
seeing the
in the day.
pictures.
Remember, if you went to Club 7, then
Yes.
that's their new version of Annie's.
No,
you know
it's
what I'm saying?
not. No,
It ain't as lit.
No.
It's
That
not as
definitely
lit.
ain't
It ain't
seven.
as lit, but
But it's
that's
turned.
that's the closest you gonna get to
To
it.
right
That's
now.
what I'm saying. That's the closest
Man,
you gonna get to
I
it.
seen a motherfucking video of performance on stage doing a mannequin challenge at Annie's. Acting
And
crazy.
it was lit.
Do you think that was lit?
You don't think it was lit?
That's lit to be just doing it in the club. Them hoes was tired as hell, standing still like a motherfucker. Them hoes was already dancing. Then they
dead.
I
stopped
remember I
like.
seen a post that was
One bitch
like,
stopped doing the
y'all
motherfucking-
telling everybody to do the mannequin challenge. Y'all should have informed the roaches because they was still moving.
Oh, it's slow.
I said,
But I guess overall, out of every
Okay.
club, I would say that I had the most fun. Well, you know, at Annie's on Sundays, it's a good time. It's a place that like I love working there. A lot of the artists come through there and show love. It's one of my favorite spots to host at,
That's what's up.
for sure.
All right,
That's
so
cool.
these categories are going to get a little bit harder. All right,
It's slow for this
Dun,
category.
dun, dun, dun.
Grammys
so let's go most underrated artists.
in Cincinnati.
Yeah. Who don't get that fame that they should? That you feel like is super dope.
I think
That's a hard.
you know what, R&B artists don't get the love that they should get.
R&B.
R&B. it's a lot of good artists in Cincinnati that's R&B artists, but they don't have a lane. They have nowhere they can really showcase their talent.
Definitely.
And like an artist that I really rock with is Vo For Real.
I fuck with Vo.
Vo, he's like his last project. Like I listen to it all the time. Like I real life rocked with it. You know what I'm saying? And I think even it's a girl named Love Keys. She got a good project. Even Evan, his project is on more of the R&B side. Young X.
I like that.
I fuck with Sada.
Love it.
I fuck with
Sada. Her emotions. It's a good.
Sada's voice, man. Her
Man,
voice
she's
is
gangster,
dope.
man.
It's
It was a motherfucker. I'm taking off for Sada like I know her, man. Like it was a motherfucker straight hating on Sada. Like, man, this and that, man. You this and that more than Sada. I'm like, bro, Sada is live.
Nah, she lit. I interviewed her on 411 Uncut.
I seen that.
Yeah,
I seen that too.
She definitely she a young girl, but she cool. She got a lot. I feel like by the time when she hit that 21, 22,
she gonna be gangster. She gonna be gangster for sure.
You feel me? It's
That's
over.
cool.
It's gonna be slow for a lot of other people if they don't get their shit together. But I definitely I think my thing is like I would say Vo for right now because I really rocked hard with his last project.
Fuck
like
that mixtape too.
I rocked with it hard. Like I would pull it up on my SoundCloud. Just
First
listen to
song.
it.
The first song.
You feel me? I love the song called Runaway.
So
You feel me? But Runaway was my favorite. So I feel like
I'm a tourist, so some
That's-
shit he was fooling.
yeah, one of the things that I just Cincinnati, we so ratchet, we so lit. At times we don't give love to them R&B, you know what I'm saying, tracks. But even like I'm an R&B head at heart. Like if I'm at home, if I'm riding in my car, I'm definitely gonna be playing R&B more than I'm gonna be playing the trap. You know what I'm saying? I do ride around to the trap because I need to learn the words because I host that club. That's what you feel me like. But I definitely rock with R&B. Like I'm an R&B head.
Yeah, I fuck with it. I fuck with
R&B
R&B.
is my
I
house
fuck with
move
R&B too.
in my car.
yeah, I
It's
love chilling.
always
It's
track.
much more chill.
Yeah.
The last category, we're not gonna get too many more categories, but the last one I want to do is the best club song. What do you think the best club song is?
2016.
Yeah, just the best club song from a Cincinnati artist. It has to be from this year because it's this year's Nella D's Grammys.
Okay,
say that.
so this Nella D. So for anybody listening out there, for Nella D's Grammy 2016, the best club song this year was Scally What We Doing. No other song has the type of feeling, the crowd reaction, people singing it, people knowing the words of Scally What We Doing, and that's from I would say the Avenue to Cameo to Celebs to Annie's, and that's kind of like our four main. Hip hop urban clubs here in Cincinnati.
And I was watching when y'all went live, Fully. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All that one shit.
Man.
He was on there cutting
He
too.
was
I
like
seen that
Scally
shit.
is one of the. First of all, Scally's been had hits since
Man,
Club
what's this?
7.
Man.
A shout out to DJ Smooth for even breaking these records.
Yes,
Nobody
right?
would even know about these records if it weren't for Smooth.
Not at all.
Right.
Like salute to my brother. That's my brother.
I love
Like you feel me?
Smooth.
Like DJ Smooth, that's my brother. Like blood couldn't make us no closer. Like he really. I don't know. Like Scally said he's like Diddy to him to Cincinnati. He really break
And he's
records.
so smooth. He's super smooth.
He the coolest guy you could ever meet, and he's really like a down to earth dude. If you ask for advice, whatever, he'll help you out. Like he'll really rock with you, and he love music. He's a music head. So if he hear like Scally, What We Doing wasn't even supposed to be a single. He stole it off of YouTube and just started playing it in the club, and now it's on the radio. That's how much power Smooth got.
DJ can have.
Like you feel me? Like
You
period.
right.
Like
They
you
set
wouldn't
the
even
momentum.
know.
We was talking about that.
Yeah,
with
like
HD.
DJ, like and Smooth, and I work so closely with DJs because like I couldn't even for real do my job if it weren't for DJs. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't. I wouldn't know who was hot if it weren't for them. You know what I'm saying? Like
Definitely.
Smooth really got me on to the Cooks and everything. Like I knew about Cook. I knew about when he was with Heartbreaker and stuff. But as Cook as a solo artist, Smooth was always playing stuff, and he the reason why like I ended up getting down at Annie's, and because I told bro, I said I want to be a host. Like that's what I want to do. Like I feel like I want to be a host. He said, "Well, come on, sis.
Right.
Like if that's what you want to do, let's host. You know what I'm saying? I can help you get your stuff together. Like he a DJ. He don't even talk on the mic.
Yeah,
But
strictly DJ.
but he know he's been around the game for so long that he can coach you on what to do. Like that's when you know you got a good mentor beside you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Smooth is my mentor to the streets, and Kelson is my mentor for the radio. But for the streets, and especially in Cincinnati, it's Smooth. And I feel like any artist that want to figure out how to get their career popping in Cincinnati, any artist, they need to link with Smooth because he's the one. I done seen it where no DJs don't even play it until he play it. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, it be that deep. Like, nobody would know about, no other DJ in Cincinnati would play Scally What We Doing. No other DJ would play Bandit. No other DJ would play Still Serving by KID. Like, it's a lot of records that I could keep.
He got an ear for that shit.
He got an ear for it. And he know what's hot. And when he get behind something,
motherfuckers really know what's hot, for real, for real. They know, they can feel it. They can feel the energy in that shit. Yeah. But some motherfuckers be scared, though.
He ain't scared. He don't give a Smooth. Look, sometimes we'll be at Annie's, and he be like, look, we'll be in our zone. Like, you know, we done been working together for so long. We knew each other before working at Annie's, because that's always, like I said, it's always been my brother. You know what I'm saying? I've been on since I was like 14. We went to high school together. But we'll get in our zone, like, bro, play that record. You know, we'll just be hosting, like, and I'll be hosting, he be DJing. I'm like, baby, I don't give a fuck. Who don't like it? Just play it, bro. You feel me? Like, we gonna rock out to it.
Right.
And then people will know it. And we be like, see, look. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or then it'd be like, some people might know, but they get hit because we rocking with it so hard that people, like, they feel lame.
Exactly
that they don't know it. You know what I'm saying? They'll feel lame.
They might just see, follow the leader type of thing. But, I mean, you will feel it in your bone. Like,
and it's a lot of songs. Like, when I done interviewed KID, and I done interviewed Scally on my podcast, and they'll just be like, Smooth. You know what I'm saying? Like, salute to bro. Like, we wouldn't know about cash from cash. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't know about this stuff if this man, like, if you listen to I Think She Like Me Now, like,
definitely all that.
Like, come on, like, you wouldn't know. Like, you wouldn't, like, that made Scally, like, to be Cincinnati, like, bro, I'm gonna fuck with everything he come out with after that. You know what I'm saying? And for him to bring it back with the What We Doing, and the thing, like, the power that it's on radio now, that it's that hard. But the thing is, Smooth is a DJ that DJ at the bigger clubs, the Cameos, the Annies. So, you know, it's kind of, but when he break a record, I don't know. It goes dumb.
But it's always been like that. Like, since, like you said, when we was all younger, he could be playing a song, and it'd always be like, I'd be like, what is that? You know, like, what is that? What song is that? You always want to know.
And always want to know. See, I was always
he stayed with a cut.
I was always in a loop because, like I said, I went to high school with them. So when they was doing the teen parties in Club 7, I would always be in a loop. So it would be nothing for me to be like, bro, put this on the CD for me, or he'd give me KID CDs and stuff like that. So I've always been in the loop for Cincinnati music since I was 17, 18. You know what I'm saying? Just because of Smooth, because I was always right there through his whole career. Like, when he first started, I've always been just little sis, you know what I'm saying? Me and his real sister are best friends.
That's how you say back to those connections. Like,
that's how you get back. Know. And I never knew when I was 14 and I first met Smooth. I never knew that we would, you know, that he would embrace me in my career as much to say, sis, come on, you know what I'm saying? I rock with you, and, you know, let's get it or whatever. But he do, and the thing is, he don't just embrace my career. He embrace a lot of people's careers. Like, if it wasn't like a lot of people, like, he the DJ for the whole About Billions that. When Adrian Brown fought in D.C. last April, like, he was a DJ. You know what I'm saying? Like, he embraced a lot of people's careers. So, salute to Smooth. Like, that's my bro. I love him to death. Like, period.
That's what's up. Much love.
Smooth. We had Nella D give out Grammys on this.
We gonna let him get y'all next. He could come on here next.
Yeah, we need
we got so many more people.
Yeah. He came on my podcast. I don't know if you've seen that one.
Yeah, I did see it. I did see it.
So, we got so many more people we gotta cover.
Yeah, it's a lot of people.
And a lot of people that's being underrated. Like,
we got more to go.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, shout
out to my nigga. We got more to
go.
We got more to go, man.
That's it.
Well, that's dope, man. I want to thank you for coming on here, Nella D. We really, really appreciate it, man. It was love, man. You want?
It's barely anything.
Okay.
No, hey, people on live, peep how Nella D been sitting on that fucking cup. I've been right here peeping that cup.
It's barely anything in here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
it's
she finished
slow.
it.
Stop me from talking.
Yeah,
slow.
Go ahead and shout out your social media so I don't know about the 411 Uncut, where they can find it at.
Okay, so you can follow 411 Uncut on Instagram and Twitter. That's my podcast, SoundCloud, and YouTube as well. And then you can follow me too at Nella D. That's Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, like everything. Just search Nella D. I'm going to pop up and I'll be right there. And I always follow back.
Ooh.
That's
Go
what's
ahead,
up.
Kashara.
It's Kashara's Way on Facebook, Snapchat, and Instagram.
So this Talud on Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, all that. TIELOOT. Follow me.
Follow me at afterparty_E. Make sure y'all follow the podcast page at the afterparty_podcast.
Please,
I followed it.
Yeah, like the Facebook page.
Did y'all like our
that.
ugly sweaters?
Peep the hats in the
But
sweater.
peep the hat,
We
yo.
in the
I
mid.
got a hat,
We in
though.
the season. We in the season.
It's lit.
These
It's lit.
season.
Definitely.
So happy
lit.
holidays.
I want to come back if y'all
Definitely.
mind.
We gonna have you back.
do
We
a
gonna have you
round
back.
two.
But I'm going to have y'all on 411 Uncut.
Yeah.
Hey,
Bet.
that's
Yes,
gonna be
it is.
lit.
We there.
That's dope.
We
That's
there.
connections.
We family now.
Connections.
Shit,
That's
we
dope.
in the crib. We good. We fat. Where the fuck is this pizza at? We gonna go check on this pizza.
Man,
Yeah, it's
They
slow
just
for them.
been
Whoever,
here.
hey,
They
whoever it
just
was that
disrespectful.
posted about it's slow. I'm
Man,
calling
we ordered a
corporate.
pizza
Man.
an hour ago. So thank you
pizza
everybody
need to
for
be free.
tuning in. Everybody on the Facebook Live. Thank y'all. Make sure y'all share and shit. After Party Podcast.
We
man.
outta
Fuck
here.
with us.